What it do? Hope you guys are doing good. I lost $70 trading the S&P 500 today, but I actually lost $220 at first. I took 2 trades, and one was a loss, one was a win, so mitigated some losses today. But I want to go ahead and explain to you what happened and how I found my bias. I was bullish on the day, and that was because we had a bullish CRT where we go on the daily chart. We look at 2 days ago, so this candle is a wick to wick range. We swept, so the next day we swept sell side liquidity and closed with inside this range. So that leads me to believe we're going to be bullish. I also used high time frame trends. The 4 hour was bullish and the 1 hour is bullish, so that led me to look for longs. So I go down and mark out the first 15-minute candle at 8 a.m. on ES, has to be ES futures. And I took the first trade when the 5-minute closed out of the range. And that was my problem. There was also a bullish SMT divergence that I will show you right here. So this is the NASDAQ. As you can see, we had a sweep on NASDAQ, but no sweep on ES. So once that closed, I was like, okay, I'm going to take the long. When I really should have waited for a proper 5-minute test of said zone. But it it disrespected it. So I was just a little too antsy today, and then the next candle stopped me out. The entry is around the same. It would have been a little lower because, like I said, I entered down here. So I lost $220 through that trade, but my conviction for bullish was still very strong. So on the hourly chart for both of these, we get another SMT, a high time frame SMT. NASDAQ swept this liquidity, ES did not sweep it. So I started looking for longs again because I knew we were long. My bias was still on par. So I put take profit up here, and then I took this off of a 3-minute inverse fair value gap right here. I can hide this real quick. I'll just delete it. So right here we form a fair value gap and we just immediately inverse it and retest it, so I entered. And that worked out really well. I was able to move my stops into profit, so there was no way I could lose money on the trade. Unfortunately, I took a little bit of a bigger loss than I would have liked this morning, so we're down on the day. But hey, I can't complain. At least I know I was somewhat correct. It wasn't perfect, but it is what it is. My ADHD ass needed those to be perfect. But yeah, I had a journal up. Like I said, I woke up late. I was too antsy on the entry, the first entry. And as you can see, once I was patient, I took profits. And I actually let my mind wake up and analyze it properly. I probably would have not had a loss today. It's also Friday. Fridays are typically pretty rough to trade. Hey, I'm blessed and I'm grateful that I'm able to make the videos and hop on the charts. And next week is a new week. Let's check the stats, if you guys are interested in that. So I'm down $207, which is honestly an easy make. I can easily make that back. I'm only down $200 this week, so as long as I'm below, 300, 350 per week, then I'm pretty happy. But yeah, man, that was that. I'm sure it will long a little bit more, and this is all-time highs up here at 7,012, and that's what I've been targeting like all week. Yeah, I should have just been more patient. That's all it was. But hey, took a good journal today, learned a lot, and if this fair value gap right here inverses, you bet your bottom dollar I might take another long, but I doubt it. I'm probably done trading for the day. But with that being said, guys, hope you have a good one. Deuces.